Welcome to a peaceful journey into tonight's heartwarming story. Katie and Violet, the Unity of Heart. This story is about the unity of a girl named Kay, her brave puppy Violet, and their forest friends who come together to save a dying ancient oak tree. Once upon a time, in the quaint village of Maplewood, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Katie and her faithful brave puppy named Violet. Katie had a deep love for nature, often spending her days exploring the forest and meadows surrounding her home. Violet, with her shiny black fur and vigilant eyes, would accompany her everywhere, always ready to protect her beloved friend. The bond between Katie and Violet was unbreakable. They communicated without words, understanding each other's thoughts and feelings with just a look. One sunny morning, Katie noticed that the usually vibrant forest had turned eerily quiet. The birds' melodious songs were absent, and the wind seemed to whisper anxiously through the trees. Determined to find out what was wrong, Katie and Violet ventured deeper into the woods. As they walked, Katie noticed the flowers drooping and the trees looking weary. All the animals seemed to be hiding. They soon discovered the cause of the forest's distress. A towering, ancient oak tree that had stood for centuries was slowly dying. Beautiful and majestic, this tree was the heart of the forest, providing shelter and sustenance for countless creatures. Without hesitation, Katie and Violet sprang into action. Katie gathered the animals and spoke to them gently. "We must save our tree. It is up to all of us." The higher on the light and benighted animals listened intently, their eyes filled with worry and hope. Katie had a plan to rejuvenate the roots of the oak tree. She assigned tasks to each animal according to their abilities. The rabbits dug tunnels to the tree's roots, allowing water and nutrients to reach them more easily. The birds flew far and wide, collecting seeds and fruits rich in nutrients. The squirrels brought leaves and twigs to cover the tunnels and protect the roots from the elements. Violet, with her keen sense of smell and boundless energy, scoured the forest for signs of danger. She barked if she sensed any imminent threats, keeping everyone alert and focused. Together, they worked tirelessly, day and night, driven by their shared love for the forest and each other. As days turned into weeks, little by little, the oak tree began to show signs of life. New shoots appeared, and the leaves started to regain their lush green color. The forest too began to hum with life once more. Birds returned, filling the air with their sweet songs, and flowers blossomed in vibrant colors all round. One evening, under the canopy of a recovering oak tree, Katie gathered all her forest friends. Considered as she explained, her eyes shining with joy and gratitude. She looked at Violet faithfully by her side, and knew that it was their unity that had made this miracle possible. The animals cheered and danced, celebrating not just the revival of their home, but the incredible power of coming together. From that day on, the bond between Katie, Violet, and the entire forest community grew even stronger. They knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, as long as they stood united, their hearts would always guide them to triumph. And so, every night, as the stars twinkled above, Kate and Violet would sit by their favorite oak tree, sharing silent promises with folks they loved so dearly. And they lived happily ever after. The next story is ready to carry you further. Holly and Swift Pea, Searching Buns. This story is about Lily, a kind-hearted girl, and Sweet Pea, a small snail, who form a deep bond of friendship through shared experiences. In a small, picturesque village surrounded by lush forests and gentle hills, lived the kind-hearted girl named Lily. One sunny afternoon, Lily was exploring the garden when she found a small, glistening snail under a rose bush. She named the snail Sweet Pea and decided to take care of it. Each day, Ollie would spend time with Sweet Pea watching it crawl slowly over the leaves and flowers. Sweet Pea, with its glossy shell and curious antennae, grew fond of Lily. They shared many beautiful moments together. One day a sudden storm hit the village, causing much damage. The garden was flooded, and Sweet Pea was in danger of being swept away. Without hesitation, Lily placed Sweet Pea in a small basket and sheltered it inside her home. When the storm passed, Lily and Sweet Pea went back to the garden. To Lily's surprise, the plants seemed to have flourished from the rain. Sweet Pea, who had brought so much joy into Lily's life, was now her most cherished friend. They continued to explore the wonders of nature together. The bond between Lily and Sweet Pea grew stronger each day. Their friendship was a testament to the beautiful connections that can form between humans and creatures, no matter how small. Let's journey gently to the next story. Dahlia and Gloxinia, a tale of clarity. This story is about the journey of Dahlia and Gloxinia as they seek clarity in their lives, discovering that true understanding comes from experiences and open-mindedness. Under the gentle glow of the moon, a quaint village nestled within a serene valley began to hush. The village was home to a young girl named Dahlia, who had eyes like twin stars that shone with curiosity. One crisp autumn evening, she wandered into the forest, enchanted by the colorful dance of leaves. Suddenly, a crow, as black as midnight, swooped down and perched on a branch above her. His name was Gloxinia, and unlike other crows, he possessed a wisdom that gleamed in his onyx eyes. Dahlia and Gloxinia formed an unlikely friendship, bound by a mutual quest for clarity in their lives. Every night, they would meet under the ancient oak tree to share stories and secrets. They spoke of lands beyond the hills, while Dahlia talked about her dreams. "There's so much I don't understand," Dahlia confessed one night. "Why are people afraid of things they don't know?" Gloxinia ruffled his feathers thoughtfully. "Fear often comes from a lack of clarity," he explained. "We fear what we do not see clearly." Determined to see the world more clearly, Dahlia decided to explore beyond her village. She set off with a small satchel, and Gloxinia flew by her side. Together, they encountered vast meadows, towering mountains, and bustling cities. Each place they visited offered new insights, teaching them that clarity came from experience and openness to the unknown. During one of their adventures, they met an old woman who could read the stars. She revealed that clarity also comes from understanding oneself. That night, as they sat by a campfire, Dahlia asked Gloxinia, "Do you believe we ever truly find clarity?" Gloxinia stared at the flickering flames before answering, "Clarity isn't a light destination, but a journey. It's about continuously seeking and understanding." With newfound wisdom, Dahlia returned to her village. She was no longer the girl who feared the unknown. Instead, she embraced it, knowing that each mystery unraveled brought her closer to clarity. Under the same ancient oak tree, Dahlia and Gloxinia continued to share their stories, forever learning and growing in their quest. The village whispering winds seemed to sing of their journeys, reminding everyone that clarity begins with a single step into the unknown. Let's drift further into the night with our next tale. Clover and Bluebell, the Enchanted Library. This story is about a girl named Clover who meets a dream guardian named Bluebell and explores the magic of books that transport them to enchanted worlds. Every night before bed, Clover, and one evening, as she delved into a book about enchanted forests, she noticed a soft glow emanating from one of the shelves. Intrigued, She reached out and found an unfamiliar book with a shimmering cover. As she opened it, the pages began to turn on their own, and a gentle breeze swirled around her. Out of the book emerged Bluebell, a dream guardian, with sparkling wings and a gown that shone like the moon. Bluebell spoke with a calming voice. "Hello, Clover. I am here to guide you through the magic of stories." Together, they entered the world of the book, finding themselves in an enchanted library where every book held a universe within. The walls were made of vines, and each book turned into a doorway to a different dream. Clover and Bluebell explored lands of ancient dragons, floating islands, and stars that sang. Bluebell explained how every story had a piece of magic, and how reading could transport one to vast and extraordinary worlds. In one story, they helped a knight find a missing gemstone gem that restored peace to a kingdom. In another, they unlocked a secret garden that bloomed with flowers of every color imaginable. At every adventure's end, Clover felt her heart swell with joy and wonder. As dawn approached, Bluebell gently guided Clover back to her nook. "Remember," whispered Bluebell, "the magic of books is always within your reach." With a promise to return, Bluebell vanished into the pages of the shimmering book. Clover awoke the next morning with a sense of enchantment and a heart brimming with stories yet to be discovered. Good night. May peace be with you through the night.